everyone, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to share with you something that really irritates me, and I see it quite a lot. It's called the bolt mod. So it's been driven to fame by Robert DIY on YouTube. It's been on forums quite a bit. There have been various versions, but in many of the units that I see coming to me for rebuild where this has been done, I find additional damage which just isn't covered by my standard adjuster replacement. It's beginning to get a bit annoying. So we get into it, and you can see both these Xenon lights have had the bolt mod done to them, or screw mod. One of them's got additional damage, which we're going to take a look at in greater detail, and the other one may well be weakened through having the bolt mod carried out, and that's just going to lead to damage in transit potentially, or a break further down the line. It's not something that I can really guarantee against. You can see how long that screw is, how far into the unit that will have projected. And on the end of it you can see the remains of the aluminium deposition that's on the frame. I don't like the hole much either. I mean, this mod has been proven to work. Yeah, it's Neanderthal, if I'm honest. It's not the right way to fix things, clearly. We've got rebuild kits that are available, but yeah, it's being done quite frequently. So let's separate the unit. You can actually see inside it, see what damage has actually been created. So this is the adjuster mounting point that allows the headlight to dip up and down. That has been screwed into, that's been weakened, that is a problem. Right? If that snaps on the inside, that is going to write the headlight off unless there is a considerable amount of work done to repair it. Whilst I'm here, we can see that there's a little bit of the butyl that has dropped onto the chrome work. Really easy to remove that, just wait until it's slightly cooled. Make a little ball, as I'm doing here with existing butyl, and then press that on in order to lift it off. Don't pick at it or anything like that. Don't use any tools, don't use any chemicals. You'll just lift the chrome covering. A little bit of butyl, just rolled in your fingers, will be able to pick that off nice and easy. Easily done, happens all the time. So you can see here the damage to the adjuster is pretty straightforward. It's the standard one, they just snap. That bolt mod has nearly gone through the adjuster receiver on the inside, and it's just weakened the entire area, so that's not great. We're going to have to re-strengthen that before this can go back to the customer. The adjusters being broken are an inconvenience, but actually the real problem is happening on the other side by the dip beam itself, so not in the center adjuster. What happens when you put the bolt mod in place is that you end up putting lateral pressure on the frame. It ends up popping that side adjuster out, but of course the adjuster is much stronger on that side, and it fractures the mounting point, which is problematic. I think most headlight repairers would write the headlight off at this point. At £800 per headlight for a new unit, this wasn't really an option, so I repair them using fiberglass. You guys can do that as well. It's a bit smelly, but it works quite well. It's very strong, it's heat resistant, it doesn't burn, so you know, it works quite well in a headlight environment. I also reinforced the front because that bit there was screwed into by the bolt mod. It will have been weakened. The front and the back of that have been reinforced essentially. So I hope this has been helpful for you guys. Please stop doing the bolt mod, stop encouraging it. It does cause internal damage to the headlights, it causes internal damage to the frame, which is far more difficult to repair than just replacing the adjusters. It adds cost, and ultimately it can damage your lights to the point that a headlight rebuilder just won't touch them to repair them. If you need any advice, you can always reach out to me. Contact details are here. I don't mind helping out. I rebuild the headlights. If you're in the UK, it's easy enough. If you're further afield, it's a bit more problematic, but there will be local people for you who are able to rebuild the lights. If you get an opportunity to like, subscribe and share this with others, that would be fantastic. I always enjoy growing the community on YouTube, and if you're wanting to see any videos on anything more specific, S-type headlights or X-type headlights related, just let me know in the comments. Thank you very much.